Hi, first graders. I hope you all had a great weekend. This morning, we're going to go over the calendar, our new sight words for this week, and talk about how we're feeling. So if we look back, you'll see our calendar. Can you remember what month it is? What month starts with A? If you said April, you are correct. Our month is still April, but if you'll notice, we're in the last week of April. So, what month will come next? We can look at our month chart, and if we find April, if it goes January, February, March, April, what comes next? M. Ooh, and I know AY says A. May. So our next month will be the month of May, but right now we're in our last week of April. And remember, April is in the season of spring. So we still are in the season of spring. So let's take a look at our calendar and figure out what date it is and what day of the week it is. Yesterday was April 26th. So, what is today? If yesterday was the 26th, what is one more than 26? If you said 27, you are correct. So I'm going to put a 2 and a 7 because 27 has 2 10s and 7 1s. Now, if I look at my pattern, yesterday's was yellow. What comes after yellow? If you said pink, you are correct, because our pattern is yellow, pink, blue, green, orange. So I'm going to color that in with pink. Now let's figure out what day of the week it is. If yesterday was Sunday, what comes after Sunday? Sunday, then Monday. So today is, we'll say Monday. Then we can say today is Monday, April 27th, and our year is still 2020. Can you guys sing the Days of the Week song with me? We can do Spidey hands because Miss Dominic's going to hold the sign at the same time. You guys ready? Days of the week, psh, psh. Days of the week, psh, psh. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, psh, psh. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then comes Saturday. Days of the week, psh, psh. Days of the week, psh, psh. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, psh, psh. Nice job, first graders. So in your Seesaw activity today, I will go to that in a little bit to go over it, but you guys are going to tell me what day of the week by crossing out the days and then circling what day it is. Now let's go over our sight words for this week. We have some new ones. We've talked about sight words before, and sometimes you can't sound them out. But we're in luck this week because some of these ones we can sound out. Our first one is, can you say part? P-A-R-T, part. Do you notice anything special about this word? This word has a bossy R. I see A-R, and that R is being a boss to A, so it's controlling its sound. When I see A and R together, it sounds like a pirate. It says R. Can you sound it out with me? P-art. Part. Our next sight word is the word these. Can you say these? T-H-E-S-E. These. Do you notice anything special about this word? I notice two things. I see a digraph TH, and I also see a magic E. I know the digraph TH says th, and I know magic E tells the other vowel it's around to say its name. Can we sound it out? E. S. And remember, we don't resound out magic E. Magic E is silent. Our last sight word for this week is the word, can you say right? This isn't like, oh yes, you're right, but it's I will write on a piece of paper with my pencil, right? Can you spell it with me? W-R-I-T-E. Do you notice anything special about this sight word? This sight word also has a magic E, so I know it's going to be silent until the other vowel it's around to say its long, long sound or its name. I also see another blend. This is W-R. When you see W-R together, the R does the talking. So we don't pronounce W. So we just say right, right. All right, so let's take a look at our seesaw activity. All right, so we're going to take a look at our seesaw activity and see what that looks like. Just give me a second while I pull it up. All right, so you have the calendar. We've done this a couple times now, so we should remember how to do it. You're going to use that hand tool to drag the month to the top. Then you can use your drawing tools, pick any color you want, and cross out the days we've had so far in our month. Then you're going to circle the day that we're on. Then it's going to say yesterday was blank, today is blank, and tomorrow will be blank. What day was yesterday? You're going to drag that using the hand tool into the box. What day is today? You're going to look for that day and drag it into the box. And what will tomorrow be? You're going to take that tool and drag it into the box. Then on the second slide, you have our sight words for this week. Do you remember these sight words? Can you say right? Can you say part? Can you say these? You are going to rainbow write each word. Then you're going to write the word on the line for extra practice. When you rainbow write, you pick a color and you write the whole word in that one color. So if I did part, I would do P. I would also say it as I write it to help me practice remember how to spell the word part. P-A-R-T. Now I did it one time. Now I'm going to do it with a new color and write the whole word and keep practicing. P-A-R-T. Part. So you're going to keep doing that. I would recommend rainbow writing each word 3 times. So 3 different colors on one word. And then using any color, you can spell the word using the lines. Now, our last slide looks like this. It says, how are you feeling today? I know there's a lot of different kinds of feelings, but we have a couple to pick from. We can maybe feel happy sometimes, sad sometimes, nervous, tired or sleepy, silly or goofy, or angry or mad. So I would like you to take a pen tool. So I'm going to I'll pick pink. And I'm going to circle how I am feeling today. I'm going to circle sad, and I'm going to circle happy, because you can pick more than one. Then I'm going to hit that microphone tool, and I'm going to record myself telling you why I feel that way. So if I were to hit the microphone tool, I would say, today I feel sad because I miss all of my first grade students, but I also feel happy because I get to see them through our Seesaw activity and when we do our Zoom meetings. So even though I'm sad, I can also be happy. And it's okay to feel more than 2 feelings at one time. All right, so if you have any questions about this activity, please let me know, and I'd love to answer them for you. And don't forget, when you're all finished, you have to hit that green check button on the top right corner so I can see your work. Have fun with this first grade